Okay, guys. We can learn a little bit of extrema graphs functions. We've been talking a little bit about it, so don't be surprised on this one. Okay, extrema means like the maximum of a graph, the highest point of a graph, and the relative minimum as well. Relative means that it's because we approximate it, guys, unless we really get really close to the graph, and we can do that as well. Okay, so a function is increasing when the graph goes up and decreasing when the graph goes down. So as you can see right here, guys, if you can see this, I hope I can bring it up like this. Let me just erase that real quick. Okay. So you can see right there, guys, where this will be a relative maximum right about there and a relative minimum right there, the lowest point in the graph, guys. If we can look at this a little bit more, we can see that if f of x means the whole graph, guys, or the y, remember, f of x equals to y. Don't get confused, guys. If you say, oh my gosh, what is that? That's not 4, sorry, y. Okay? So that means the whole thing is f of x, or y. And these are the points that we need to talk about a little bit. So please, let's talk a little bit about that. So let's go down here to example 3. Okay? Determine increasing and decreasing parts of the graph of a function. Okay, so we're going to determine if it's increasing, if it's decreasing, and we need to analyze this. So first of all, we need to say, for this one, when x is greater than 0, meaning when x, let's try this one, x is greater than 0, meaning when x here and this one, when x is greater than 0 and it's going this way forever, when it's going towards infinity, guys, here, okay, it's going here forever. When this graph goes down forever, when x is greater than 0, what happens to the graph? What happens to f of x? And please remember, f of x is this the graph. What happens to the direction of the graph? And you got to say, is it increasing or decreasing? Look at it, guys, and it's right here. Where is it going? Right there. The graph obviously is increasing. Okay, you can see that it's increasing right there. So if it goes up, it is increasing. What if we went the other way around and we say what happens when x is less than 0? Now this time we're going this way. What happens? What happens to the graph? Well, we look at it and it's also what? Increasing. In this situation, when it's going to the right or the left, f of x increases. Okay? We're going to go into a situation in which we're going to show different results, and you will see that that it's okay. So it does increase. So it is here. It is increasing when x is greater than 0. Okay, it does increase. And if x is less than 0, guys, it is also increasing. Okay, and you can see we show you that it's going up here, and it's going also up here. So it's increasing, both of those. Okay, now let's try a different one, a different graph. So let's see what this one looks like. Oh my gosh, and they only have one question. If x is greater than 1, you say, what? Yeah, but hold on. If x is greater than 1, so 1 is right there. Can you see it? That's when x. If x is greater than 1, where does the graph go? Well, if the graph goes to infinity, where's the graph going? It's going decreasing towards infinity. Can you see it? So this is the graph, and that's the action of the graph. The graph is going down, down. It is decreasing. Okay? As long as you understand that, we are okay. That it's going down and it is decreasing. Okay. And that's all. That